I met this guy named Charlie Mack, and he was like, bro, we got this movie opportunity, and if you get it, it'll change your life. I was like, cool, let me know what it is. I can't tell you what it is because I don't know if it's concrete yet.
Bryshere Gray is finally speaking out about Taraji, and according to him, he believes her career could be in serious trouble after she publicly called out a Hollywood executive who he says did not treat her with respect.
3 people have stopped me today, Oprah, and said, what is the deal with Oprah and Taraji? What do you want to share with the class?
The thing that is so upsetting to me is that somebody went on and something went viral where they're analyzing us on top of the Empire State. We were cold.
Oprah said you were cold.
We were cold. It was cold.
Yeah,
That
there's
was the
a whole
fourth thing we
TikTok
had done
about-
that day.
yeah.
He thinks that moment changed everything for her, and now people are paying close attention to what he is saying. Keep this in mind. Bryshere is now making content on OF after saying he was pushed out of Hollywood and struggled to find opportunities. Because of that, some people feel he understands how quickly things can change in the industry. Looking back, Taraji also has not appeared in many major projects since promoting The Color Purple, where she openly spoke about the challenges she faced behind the scenes.
Black woman, you know, we do it with so much grace and get paid half the price of what we're worth. And that becomes difficult. I haven't seen a raise in my income since Proud Mary.
That has many people wondering if there is more to the story. Bryshere might be connecting the dots, or he could simply be sharing his opinion. Either way, the conversation keeps getting bigger. If you have been following Hollywood news, then you already know Taraji has had a difficult relationship with the industry for a while. Things reached another level in 2023 when she publicly raised concerns about her pay for The Color Purple. She also made it clear she felt overlooked and undervalued for years, and she was done staying quiet about it.
Getting paid a fraction of the cost. And if I can't fight for them coming up behind me, then what the f am I doing? I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, don't apologize.
And then
And
they
it's so
tell me we
glamorous,
don't
yes.
translate overseas.
Yeah.
I'm tired of hearing that my entire career, 20 plus years in the game, and I hear the same thing, and I see what you do for another production, and when it's time for us to go to bed, you don't have any money.
Taraji started making a name for herself in Hollywood in 2001 with Baby Boy alongside Tyrese Gibson. She kept that momentum going with Hustle and Flow in 2005 alongside Terrence Howard. Even though both movies earned plenty of attention and helped raise the profiles of several people involved, Taraji still did not seem to get the same level of opportunities. Instead of landing major franchise roles, she continued having to fight for auditions and prove herself again and again. That frustrated a lot of people who felt her talent had already been proven. Tyrese, for example, later joined huge franchises like Transformers and Fast and Furious. Meanwhile, Taraji took on smaller projects that did not bring the same level of attention.
Being a celebrity sometimes comes with, like, everybody wants to be successful in a celebrity and stuff like that, but it comes with, bull sometimes.
Speaking about her career, she said, "I still have not booked my franchise film. Been in the game almost 30 years, no franchise film. I'm not gonna cry about it. I mean, I know what it is now. I'm on the other side of the table now. You can't hurt my feelings anymore because now I know there's politics involved." That was only one part of the story. Taraji has also shared that director Theodore Melfi wrote a role with her in mind for St. Vincent. According to Taraji, the part later went to Naomi Watts after Harvey Weinstein pushed for a different casting choice because he reportedly said he did not see a black woman in that role. Taraji has publicly described that experience as deeply disappointing. Around that same period, she also said she was significantly underpaid for her role in The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. Those moments only added to her belief that she was not being treated fairly in the industry. Taraji has said she was not asking for an over-the-top paycheck. At the time, she believed a salary of about $500,000 for the role was reasonable, based on where her career stood. According to her, that request was rejected after negotiations, and she ultimately accepted around $150,000, while other major stars in the film reportedly earned much larger salaries. That difference became a major talking point and left many fans questioning how pay decisions were being made. After taxes, management fees, and other expenses, Taraji has said she kept only a small portion of that paycheck. The movie went on to earn more than $300 million worldwide, and she even received her first Academy Award nomination for her performance. Even with that huge career milestone, she later summed it up by saying, "The nomination didn't pay bills." That comment quickly spread because it highlighted the gap between critical recognition and financial success. Years later, when she joined Empire in 2016, Taraji has said she still found herself fighting for better pay, even after building an impressive career. Reports at the time said she and Terrence Howard were earning about $175,000 per episode, even while Empire became one of the biggest scripted shows on network television. As the series grew into a massive hit, both reportedly pushed for higher salaries, but those negotiations became a source of ongoing disagreement. The situation became even more complicated when Terrence Howard later sued his agency, CAA, alleging conflicts of interest because it represented both him and companies connected to the production. He claimed that arrangement affected contract negotiations and limited efforts to secure a higher salary. Those allegations became part of a broader public dispute, and the claims were widely reported. Terrence Howard said he could not say for certain that race played a role in his contract disputes, but he also said he found it difficult to imagine a white actor with similar ratings receiving the same kind of salary offer. He compared his situation to Jim Parsons on The Big Bang Theory, claiming Parsons earned far more per episode, even though Empire attracted enormous audiences. Those comments sparked even more debate about how television stars are paid. Taraji did not publicly comment on those specific claims, but she was represented by the same agency at the time. Because of that, some people have wondered whether she faced similar challenges during negotiations. Not long afterward, Taraji parted ways with her entire team, including that agency. While she did not publicly tie every decision to one specific issue, the timing led to plenty of speculation about what may have happened behind the scenes. During the 2023 press tour for The Color Purple, Taraji openly discussed feeling underpaid and undervalued throughout different stages of her career. Those interviews drew widespread attention because she spoke more directly than ever before about the frustrations she said she had experienced in Hollywood. She also expressed disappointment that, in her view, people she hoped would understand those challenges were not able to improve the situation. In an interview with the New York Times, Taraji said she and several cast members were provided rental cars and expected to drive themselves to and from the set in Atlanta. Explaining why that bothered her, she said, "I can't drive myself to set in Atlanta." That interview quickly became one of the biggest talking points from the film's promotional campaign. Taraji continued by saying, "This is insurance liability. It's dangerous. Now they're robbing people. What do I look like?" So I was like, can I get a driver or security to take me? I'm not asking for the moon. They're like, well, if we do it for you, we gotta do it for everybody. Well, do it for everybody. It's stuff like that, stuff I shouldn't have to fight for. I was on the set of Empire fighting for trailers that weren't infested with bugs. Those comments quickly caught people's attention and turned into one of the biggest stories surrounding the Color Purple press tour.
Black woman up here, baby, we jumped hurdles to get here.
Wow.
We fought all the obstacles.
Yes.
Getting paid less than. And we do it with grace. We do it with grace because if we speak up too much, we're considered angry.
After Taraji spoke out, other cast members also shared their own experiences. Danielle Brooks and Felicia Pearl and Posse publicly discussed concerns during production, adding more voices to an already heated conversation. That only made the controversy grow even bigger. According to their public comments, there were times when meals or meal timing became an issue during long filming days. They described feeling frustrated that concerns about working conditions had to be raised while production continued. Their remarks sparked a wave of online reactions, with many people questioning whether the cast received the level of support they expected on such a major studio project. They also said some cast members had to share trailer space during parts of the production, instead of each performer having separate accommodations. Danielle Brooks even mentioned the issue during a promotional interview alongside Taraji and Oprah Winfrey while discussing The Color Purple.
Heard about it.
Oh, and you corrected it for us. You corrected it.
Didn't I call you?
Yes, and I was like, Miss O, we gotta fix this. And she said, say less. And was it not
And
fixed?
that's what I appreciated, though. You were our voice, because
Viewers quickly analyzed everyone's reactions during that conversation, and social media filled with speculation about the moment. The interview became another viral clip that kept the discussion going long after it aired. During the interview, Oprah appeared serious as the conversation unfolded. She responded by saying she was not aware of the concerns the cast had been dealing with at the time. She explained that once those issues were brought to her attention, she worked to make sure they were addressed. That response quickly became another major topic online, with viewers debating whether it answered the concerns that had been raised.
Oh, right. I wasn't invited. But I'm wearing my purple to cheer on my Color Purple fam. Go Fantasia and Danielle! Woo!
Then there was Felicia Pearl Impasi, who played the younger version of Celie in The Color Purple. She also found herself at the center of online discussion after sharing a social media video that many people interpreted as expressing disappointment. Some viewers believe the post was connected to her not attending the Golden Globe Awards with other members of the cast. That interpretation spread fast across social media, although people reached different conclusions about what the post actually meant. Going back to Taraji, Bryshere has not publicly made detailed statements confirming the rumors surrounding her career. However, online speculation has claimed that some believe her outspoken comments about Hollywood may have affected future opportunities by upsetting influential people in the industry. That remains speculation, and there is no public confirmation that her career has been impacted for that reason. Bryshere has also spoken about facing serious challenges in his own career after controversies and public allegations involving other high-profile figures drew widespread attention. He has said those events made it difficult for him to find acting opportunities, eventually leading him to create adult content online as another source of income. His supporters argue those experiences shaped the opinions he shares today about how quickly careers can change in the entertainment industry.
Being you, went over, spoke to Taraji, and just, really got some good advice on how to just move on, move forward, and not letting things get to me.
Taraji has not directly responded to the rumors involving Bryshere. However, in a recent interview, she spoke openly about reaching a point where the pressures of her career were affecting her personally. She explained that she decided to step away for a while and travel to Bali because she felt the frustration was beginning to change who she was, and she did not want to become a bitter person. She said, "I was just frustrated, and it was making me bitter, and I'm not a bitter person. I made a promise to myself that if I ever got there, then it's time to walk away. I'm not serving myself or the audience or the characters I play. Thank God I did that. I came back, refreshed, and with a new perspective." Those comments sparked another wave of conversation, with many fans wondering whether speaking out about her experiences had affected her career. While that idea continues to circulate online, there is no public confirmation that her opportunities changed for that reason. Fans quickly flooded social media with messages of support. One person wrote, "She deserves all the respect. After I saw her in Benjamin Button, I knew she was an acting gem, and she definitely needs her due." Another commented, "She's brilliant and definitely doesn't get the recognition and pay that she deserves. Please don't quit, Taraji. The world needs you." Even with all the headlines and nonstop online debates, Taraji has made it clear that she is not giving up on her career. She has continued taking on new projects, while also speaking about the importance of knowing your value and standing up for yourself. That message has connected with a lot of people who believe more actors should be able to talk openly about their experiences without worrying about the consequences. At the same time, the conversation around Hollywood has only gotten louder. More performers have started sharing stories about pay, working conditions, and the challenges they say exist behind the scenes. Whether people agree with Taraji or not, her comments pushed those topics back into the spotlight and got everyone talking. As for Bryshere, his remarks have only added another layer to the discussion. Some people believe he is speaking from personal experience after facing major setbacks in his own career, while others believe he is simply sharing his opinion about the industry. Either way, the debate is far from over, and fans are still watching closely to see what Taraji does next and whether Hollywood responds in any meaningful way. One thing is clear. Taraji's story has started a much bigger conversation than anyone expected. It is no longer just about one movie or one contract. People are now looking back at her entire career and asking whether she received the same opportunities as other stars with similar talent and success. That question continues to spark strong opinions across social media and the entertainment world. Supporters argue that Taraji earned her place through years of standout performances and should have been rewarded with bigger projects and stronger financial deals. Others believe Hollywood is an unpredictable business where many factors affect casting and salaries. No matter which side people take, her interviews have encouraged more conversations about fairness, recognition, and respect in the industry. For now, there is no public evidence confirming that Taraji has been pushed out of Hollywood or that her career is over. She remains an accomplished actress with a long list of memorable roles, and many fans are hoping to see her return in another major project soon. Until then, the speculation is likely to continue as people keep following every new interview, casting announcement, and public appearance for clues about what comes next. Now, I want to hear what you think. What is your opinion about the rumors surrounding Bryshere's comments about Taraji, and do you think speaking out about the industry has affected her career? Or do you believe she will make an even bigger comeback with the right project? Share your thoughts in the comments, because this is definitely a conversation people have strong opinions about. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends so you do not miss any future updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.